get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovely Tea TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovely Tea TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
So now I want to get on this other Blueface controversy because I didn't get to talk about it last week, where he got into it with these dark-skinned girls. And I'm going to give my opinion on it. And I'm probably not going to like my opinion, but y'all know I also don't care. So let's go ahead and watch this whole situation with him and these dark-skinned girls, where he calls them good dark skins. Then they end up getting into it again in the car, and he ends up kicking them out the car. Okay? So let's go ahead and watch this here.
Hi. I love your skin. You look so nice that dark. Child, this is a good dark skin right there. What you mean? Are you dark skinned?
Yeah, you said.
He said you bad.
Yeah.
What that mean?
What does good mean?
You said good.
What does good mean?
It's good to see you.
Yeah, what does good mean?
What does good mean to you?
You know, I ain't already had to.
She's from New York. That's why.
What does good mean to
That's
me?
not why. He keeps saying that.
Good means like A's and B's, like you get good grades.
Oh, yeah, I get good grades.
Okay. So good and dark skin, what does that mean to you?
I get good grades as a dark skin.
There you go. No, you've been lied to your whole life. You've been lied to.
I've literally grown up.
Because you don't know what colorist is. You're taking colorist and turning it into racism.
It's not racism.
Is racism and colorist the same thing?
Racism is when white people with superior
No, you don't have to be
power
white to
over
be
you.
racist.
You do have to be white to be racist.
So black people
Let me
can't be
tell you something.
racist?
Black people can be racist. Let
You're
me
young as
explain-
fuck. Shut
let
up.
me explain
Play the
something.
music. She's
Let
young.
me explain
She
something.
just said only white people can
Now
be
you don't
racist.
listen 'cause you know you're wrong.
Can black people be racist?
You know what? Let me tell you something.
Can black people be racist?
No. Black people can only be
Turn the
racist.
music up.
Everybody can
Shut the fuck up. You young. The fuck? Black people can be racist. Black people can be racist. Okay. I'm saying. You so dark, you dumb.
Oh, I didn't know he said you are so dark, you're dumb. Okay, let's continue.
You don't even know what colorist mean. You read something online. You read something on Instagram. No, you've been lied to your whole life. You read it on Instagram.
I didn't read it, I lived it.
Racism or colorist?
You had a black listen.
You live racism or colorism?
Can you listen to me? Because I listen to you.
Bro, you're not listening to nothing I'm saying.
I'm listening to what I'm saying, but I'm saying black people can only be prejudiced. You know why? Because racism comes from power. People who have power, but white people,
You're 21. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, shut up.
Yeah, you were born in 2005. You don't know what you're talking about. You just said black people can't be racist. That don't make no sense.
Black people can only be prejudiced. They don't have power over
You still saying that dumb shit.
You know what?
So black people can't be racist.
No!
Turn the music up. This bitch is dumb. Turn the music up. She think racist can only be for certain people.
My homegirl want to party and have fun.
Then just shut up.
You shut up. Bye.
Pull over and kick this bitch out, gang.
Go ahead.
Pull over. Pull over right here. Pull over. You read it on Instagram. Get your stupid ass out. Look how fast her dumb ass is to get out where she don't know shit. Get your ass out so she can get her ass out. No, cause your friend's stupid. Y'all so smart, but y'all friend an idiot. Look at her.
She's not stupid.
Bro, I don't give a nothing to listen to. Let her dumb ass get out. She serves no purpose. She's a little ass kid. Hurry up! What the fuck taking so long? What the fuck you waiting for? Get your little stupid ass out. Go ahead. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. Chop chop. No, we don't give a fuck. Y'all grown. The fuck? You want to be stupid too? No, you're not stupid. That's why I fuck with you. These hoes are stupid. This bitch don't know what color is, racist. The fuck? No, what do you need? What do you need? At the end of the day, y'all all grown. So when a motherfucker tell you to go, your dumb ass friend said it's fine. Stay with her. The fuck?
Then you got the mama, who is dark-skinned herself, says, he said, I love your skin. It's not his fault she don't. Y'all don't like my son. If he had said that's a fine red bone, the light brights would have lit up. She also goes on to elaborate. We're going to watch some of this stuff that Carlissa had to say.
Now, if he told that girl, your skin is so beautiful, where did you get colorist out of that? If you don't know how to take a compliment because you a brown girl and you don't know how to love your brown skin, he don't know nothing about that. He knows I think I'm better than all the bitches, okay? I'm better than all the bitches. Okay, the light ones, the green ones, the white ones, the Mexican ones. He knows how his mama think as a brown-skinned woman. And if you give me a brown-skinned compliment, I know how to take it, just like y'all give the red bones. They be like, ooh, that's a bad red bone right there. Y'all don't say nothing. But the minute they give us a compliment because we chocolate, we want to buck up like we still out there in the fields. No, you a cute brown skin.
Objection. She's full of shit. What you're not going to do is gaslight. He didn't say, oh, that's a bad yellow bone right there. That's a bad red bone. He said you're a good dark skin. What part of that is a compliment? He didn't say, oh, you a bad dark skin chick or you a pretty dark skin chick. He said you're a good dark skin, like she was a dog. Like, good dog, boo-boo, good dog. So what the fuck is Clarissa talking about? That wasn't a compliment. That'd be like somebody saying, oh, you're a good red bone. You're a good yellow bone. What light-skinned girl would take that as a compliment? Like, what do you mean I'm a good red bone? What does that mean? Maybe I'm a pretty red bone. I'm a pretty light-skinned girl. But what do you mean I'm a good red bone? But a dark-skinned girl should just be happy to hear the word good, no matter the context. You got life fucked up. So let's continue.
Embrace your brown. I love my brown skin. Come on now. And I'm as a colorist, but the minute he be like, ooh, that's a fine red bone right there. Y'all make it that way because y'all don't want us brown, chocolate, black neck girls to get compliments because y'all know when we get old, we gonna fuck over you. You know when we get old, God gave us this melanin, and when we get 53, we gonna look better than your white mama. That's just what it is. You can't, ain't nothing we can do about that. Enjoy your privilege. Enjoy your privilege while you can, because the tables always turn. Okay? So don't get on here calling nobody no colors because they gave a brown skinned girl, a chocolate girl compliment that she didn't have enough security within herself to accept. Because if you say I'm a cute brown skinned girl, I'm a cute brown skinned girl and I'm a cute girl, period. I'm not about to take your compliment and flush it down the toilet. Y'all don't know how to take no compliments because y'all so insecure.
No, they didn't take it as a compliment because he never called her cute. He said you're a good dark skin. Like, are you slow? How is a good dark skin equating cute? He never called her cute. He never called her pretty. He just said she's a good dark skin. So that could mean, oh, you're one of, it's almost like saying you're one of the good black. You know, you're an articulate black. You don't talk slang. You know how to carry yourself. You're not like the other Negroes. That's how it comes off. But she's trying to twist it and lie and make it seem like he called her, you know, cute chocolate girl. He never talked about her looks in a complimentary form. He just said you're a good dark skin.
All day, that's all we ever heard. Ooh, that's a bad red bone right there. That's a red bone. That's a light. That's a light girl. And then when they say, ooh, that's a dark girl, y'all want to just take the compliment and just throw it down the drain. Because you don't want to be dark. Because if you love being dark, you would love a brown skin girl compliment. And I love my brown skin. And then you walk up to me and say, you a bad brown skin, baby. I know. My mama is too.
But that's not what your son said. You see how she keeps trying to switch up the words. Your son didn't call her a bad brown skin like people say, oh, that's a bad yellow bone. He said you're a good dark skin like she was a dog. You know what, Clarissa? You can gaslight your son. You can gaslight all them girls around him. You're not going to gaslight me. Okay? Like, and the fact that she's brown skinned and she's not trying to correct him or, you know, understand where other people are coming from, that was not a compliment. I'm going to let her finish and then I'm going to give the rest of my commentary on this nonsense.
Only people crying about that is people that don't love themselves. Because we hear it all day on this whole internet. Ooh, India. Ooh, she light. Oh, the light. The minute they start saying dark, y'all want to make it like, ho, 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 don't say dark. Don't say dark. That's wrong. Don't do that. The f*** out of here. You can say dark skin all you want to, just like y'all be saying light. She light with good hair. Yes, we dark brown skin with nappy hair. We strong and we beautiful and we gonna be that way when we get old, okay? So I don't have no problem with nobody, never had no problem with nobody saying I'm a cute brown skin.
It's just a lot of gaslighting. You know, it just really is. And as a mother, like me and her are about the same complexion. We both have, you know, lighter skinned boys, children, right? Like my boys are light skinned. We're not the same skin tone. Her and Jonathan are not the same skin tone. I think all her kids are light skinned. But that's one thing that you should be instilling in your boys. You know, that's one thing I always talk to my boys about was colorism and the things I dealt with when I was younger. You know, how people felt about my skin tone and how I would get overlooked. You know, like if I'm out with all my light-skinned friends and somebody's handing out party flyers, they'll hand one out to all my light-skinned friends and be like, oh, you too dark. You can't come. Like, and back then in the 2000s, nobody gave a fuck about it. There was no conversations like this. You just ate it like, oh, okay, well, guess my black ass won't be there. You know, so it's like these are conversations that you have with your kids so that way they can have empathy for people of other complexions, nationalities, and things like that. And she clearly has never had this conversation with her son, because for her to sit there and justify what he's saying and try and gaslight and say things like, well, he said, you know, he gave her a compliment. You know damn well that's not a compliment, because every time she said a compliment about her dark skin or her brown skin, it was always, oh, you bad to be dark skin. You a pretty dark skin. How come she didn't call herself a good dark skin? If that's such a compliment, why did she not say, I'm a good dark skin? Because she knows damn well that's not a compliment. That's like saying you're a good Negro. Like, girl, shut the hell up. Now let me say this. Okay, and this is why I got to keep it all the way real. I don't feel bad for none of them dark-skinned girls in the car. And this is what I'm going to tell you. Who remembers when I did that video a few years ago? People tried to drag me. Remember when put a teacup if y'all remember when I did that video. Remember the dark-skinned girl who went to Blueface's house and the Mexican girls jumped her? She was the prettiest out of all of them. They felt the way and they jumped her, and Blueface sat there and laughed. Nobody came to her aid. And remember what I said in that video? I said, what was her black ass doing there in the first place? This man ain't never liked no dark-skinned girls. So why would he take up for a dark-skinned girl? He don't respect his dark-skinned mama. And people try to gaslight me. Oh, you're mean. That's fucked up. You know, she may not know that he's colorist. What about him has shown you that he's like dark-skinned girls? And people kept trying to gaslight me and tell me that I was wrong and I'm being too harsh. No, I'm sorry. When people show you their true colors, believe them. You couldn't get me in a room alone with Blueface. He looked like he fucking would kill a dark-skinned girl on a good day. So that video went viral years ago where he sat there and watched the dark-skinned girl get her ass whooped. He clowned her and then put the dark-skinned girl out the house. But didn't say nothing about the Mexican girls who jumped her. Let the Mexican girls stay, okay? Him and Chrisean have been caught saying a lot of colorist stuff, and I have receipts. I'm going to play that as well. So my thing is this. As a dark-skinned female, and I don't care that they're young. They're old enough to be there. They're over the age of 20. They're 21. They can legally drink, okay? Why was your black ass there in the first place? Again, this is what happens when you're chasing attention, looking to go viral. That man has no respect for women, period. I don't care if you're as light as Nivea or Nevea, whatever her name is, or as light bright as Chrisean. Blueface has no respect for women, so why as a dark-skinned girl would you go and put yourself in that environment? See, that's why I have to hold my own accountable. You don't get to play victim and, oh, you know, that's messed up and colorism, this, and that. Why are you rolling with a colorist? Why are you so thirsty to be on a colorist dude's stream? You saw a dark-skinned girl get jumped in his home years ago, because the video was viral. And y'all said, well, everybody don't know who Blueface is. Y'all made all types of excuses for that brown-skinned girl for being there. Okay, now we fast forward 5 years later. Y'all know how Blueface gets down. But y'all still chose to take y'all asses over there hoping to get picked. And that's the problem with some of these dark-skinned and brown-skinned girls. Y'all want to be picked so bad, y'all are willing to overlook the bullshit. I'm not one of them. So to me, they're not victims in my book. Y'all look dumb. Y'all took yourselves to a stupid situation and y'all found out that fat meat was greasy. So I don't feel bad for none of them. Get some racial self-esteem. Let me show y'all this video. So look at this bozo.
I apologize as a dark-skinned woman because I understand what you mean. I don't believe in colorism like that. I really don't. It never stopped me from getting nowhere. I'm standing right.
They made a clown emoji of her. So do you see? This is another dark-skinned coon. He looks like he's disgusted by her. He don't look like he's attracted to her. He don't even want her black hands touching him. Okay? And she's apologizing to him. Talking about she don't believe in colorism and she's not that type of dark-skinned woman. Let's watch it again.
Because I understand what you mean. I don't believe in colorism like that. I really don't. It never stopped me from getting nowhere. I'm standing.
Imagine being happy to stand next to a dude who has no respect for his newborn child's mother, his own biological mother.
Because I understand what.
Look how he looked at her. He's looking at her like, if you don't get your black sausage fingers off of me, he ain't checking for her at all. This is what you call a pick me, and that's what I be tired of from some of the girls in the dark skin collective, okay? Y'all want to be picked so bad. Y'all want to, go viral. Y'all want attention so bad that when you get clowned, I don't feel bad for y'all. Because he been showing y'all he don't like dark skinned women. He don't even like his dark skinned mama. And this coon is over here apologizing to him for what? He disrespected them dark-skinned girls and you're apologizing to him and thinking that you're one better? Yeah, that's what they call him, pick-me-shit. Okay, girl, you still not his type. He's still not checking for you. I don't believe in colorism like that. That's fine, and he don't care. He's still not going to invite you on his show. You're not going to be, in his stream. He don't find you attractive. He don't even want you breathing the air next to him. He looks that disgusted. He looks like, why is this dark-skinned jigaboo even talking to me? That's how he's looking at her. And you over there apologizing. So now let's go ahead and bring out the receipt for people who want to act like, well, maybe they didn't know. And no, there's plenty of receipts of him and Chrisean. So this is Chrisean, and I didn't even know Chrisean got down like this. I didn't know that she was a colorist because Chrisean got a few little dark-skinned sisters. All her sisters aren't light-skinned. She got a few, and there's one that looks just like her that's brown-skinned. And Chrisean's mama's brown-skinned, so I was very surprised to see this shit that Chrisean was saying. Again, I don't follow these people like that, so I don't know everything that they say. I don't watch their live streams because I don't care to watch young people stream. I got better shit to do. All right, so we're going to watch what Chrisean has to say about dark-skinned people.
For Christ, everything is meant for you is meant for you. So if you was born dark-skinned, you was born to go through what you was supposed to go through. I think when you're really grounded, for Christ, everything is meant for you is meant for you. So if you was born dark-skinned, you was born to go through what you was supposed to go through.
So do you hear her saying that if you're born dark-skinned, you're meant to go through what you're going to go through? Meanwhile, her baby, who was born with fetal alcohol syndrome and all types of shit, is back there screeching and hollering. So would that be right for somebody to say that because you drank and smoked, your baby was supposed to go through what he's going through? That'd be wrong if somebody said that, right? Because he back there screeching when he really should be talking, saying his ABCs, saying his first and last name, saying his colors and some more shit. But you want to talk about dark-skinned people, what they're going to go through, and that they're going to have a harder time in life. Meanwhile, you light-skinned, and what have you accomplished? Besides exploiting yourself and putting your baby in an unfortunate situation that he didn't choose to be in. And they're saying that you're a potential killer out here. That you done killed Ronnie. You done killed the old lady in your state. Back home, wherever she, in Baltimore. They said you out here putting hits on people. So there's another thing that she said. Let me pull this up. We bring receipts over here. So this is the second thing that she said.
Dog kill me, bruh. It always be those ones. Like, why? Why
the dark skin ones that be looking
why?
The dark and dusty ones that be scared.
That be looking like a dot.
That be like jealous, so jealous of girl. Like,
oh my god, light-skinned girls. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Dumb crazy.
Jealous.
Reckless.
Oh wow, dog kill me, bruh. It always be those ones. Like, why? Why
the dark skin ones that be looking.
Why?
The dark and dusty ones that be scared.
That be looking like a dot.
That be like jealous, so jealous of girl. Like,
oh my god, light-skinned girls. Yeah, that's what it is.
So y'all just heard what she had to say. So she has the same attitude towards dark-skinned folks as Jonathan, aka Blueface. So again, I want to ask the little dark-skinned girl who got her little feelings hurt and got kicked out the car and clowned, fuck was your ass doing there? That's why I don't feel bad for none of these people, including the dark-skinned girls. None of y'all get any sympathy from me. All y'all are some clowns. Y'all was chasing clout and got clowned. Chrisean is a clown. Blueface is a clown. The new baby mama is a clown. And Clarissa's a clown. So when you decide to take your black ass to the circus, you are a part of the clown show. So enjoy. So I don't feel bad for none of these people. So now, people started confronting Chrisean about these old receipts coming up about her going in on dark-skinned people. Then she tried to switch it up. So let's go ahead and watch what she has to say now.
What's up, man? I don't even know what happened.
Maybe just taking that.
When Karen started coming in front of that, she said, what the F? Oh, God, Karen Star, clip this for Karen Star.
Gold?
What?
So what happened is after Blueface got in trouble with all the stuff he did with the dark-skinned girls kicking him out the car, Chrisean was going live on her Kick stream, and so or maybe it was Blue stream. So they started confronting Chrisean, like, did you see what Blueface said about them dark-skinned girls? What do you have to say about this? And then they started bringing up her old receipts, and they said Cash Doll was in the comments saying something. So that's when Chrisean, started trying to cop pleas.
I didn't even say what I said.
38.
They interpreted it so wrong. I was basically saying, like, we are who we are, made for a reason, to beat adversity. Like, it's going to be whatever skin tone you are, but it went the left.
Only dark-skinned people make that shit matter. Good crib. Somebody.
Okay, look, now
I done told plenty of people, like, oh,
no.
You cool for a red bone, you cool for a Mexican, you cool for an Asian, you look good for a little red, light skin.
But you see how she laughed when he said only dark-skinned people make that an issue? So she agrees, but she's trying to, act like she don't. Because she wouldn't have laughed.
No,
dark-skinned bitch, she gonna... For dark skin? Oh, what does that mean? No,
I'm going viral.
Bitch, are you dark skin?
I ain't even say nothing.
What the fuck?
Because look, Clarissa, she put a light skin AI page. I was like, I said something like, I don't know what I said. I said something like.
I'm asking you a question though. Fuck all that.
Viral for something, man. I was clipped.
If I said,
and then people reacted, and I'm the bad guy.
You look pretty for light skin. That make me colorist?
No, you saying you're pretty light skin.
If I say you a pretty ass red bone, that make me colorist?
What's a red bone?
But that's not what you said. Why are they trying to switch up the wording? He knows what he said. He did not say you're a pretty dark-skinned girl. He didn't say you're pretty to be dark-skinned. He said you're a good dark skin. He would never go up to a light-skinned girl and be like, you're a good light skin. That don't even sound right. Oh, that's a good light skin right there. That doesn't even sound right. So if that doesn't sound right, it sounds even worse when you're saying that's a good dark skin. But now he's trying to switch it up and gaslight like his mama.
36? Yeah.
36.
I'll take it.
Okay, 36. All right, should I just cue this? I don't know. All this shit look like, I don't know. Somebody. This look like somebody going, look, these clothes look like somebody going fishing. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like,
no,
all right.
You look like a classy, like, professional.
All right.
We said.
I was clipped.
If I said,
and then people reacted.
Clarissa Shield.
That's not her. She's light skinned. That's the wrong AI face. That's no.
What they trying to say?
She get sponsorship. People love her more.
That's crazy.
You think so? I think
that's
people,
racist.
I don't think. I mean,
they had both pictures up earlier.
You think so?
That's racist, bro.
It's true though.
Colorism. I think when you're like really grounded for Christ, everything is meant for you. Is meant for you. So if you was born dark skinned, you was born to go through what you was supposed to go through.
It's racism.
It's racism? Yes. Why she posted them?
Like I said, meanwhile her baby in the background screeching. Girl, bye. So yeah, that you can't make this stuff up. So that's what they've been viral for over the past few weeks. I just thought it was just really disgusting. But again, I hold people accountable for their own actions. The dark-skinned chick, the dark-skinned crew, they get no sympathy from me because they've been talking like this. He's always had that attitude towards dark-skinned women. So if you chose to go over there and poke the bear, well, the bear, struck back. So it is what it is. They're all a bunch of clowns.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovely Tea TV show. Bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovely Tea TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.